Hello everyone and welcome to another leadership lesson. Our topic for today is on the power of mastermind groups. For those of you not familiar with the term, a mastermind group is basically a group of like-minded individuals that are dedicated and committed to developing themselves. In this case, it'll be people that are interested in developing their leadership skills, their communication skills, people that want to make a long-lasting and effective change in their lives in terms of goal setting and action plans. And the reason it's called mastermind group is because you're in a group of people that are sharing their ideas, their opinions, their experiences, and it shapes up and molds their understanding of the topic being studied or discussed. And this is a far more superior experience than just doing it on your own or just reading it simply from a book. And so when all these minds in the room are combined, you create what we call a mastermind. And so in order for all the participants to benefit from a mastermind, they have to be fully committed to the process and understand that change takes time. See, so many people want to develop their leadership skills until they realize how much effort it takes to make a change. See, the thing is with people is that they want to skip the race. They want to skip the start line and all the hurdles that come across the path. They want to make it straight to the end, to the finish line, and just receive their medal. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but realistically, this is just not how things work in life. And so you have to put the effort. And trust me, that you will appreciate the process so much more once you go through it, because that is when actual growth happens. You don't grow when you're comfortable. That is when you learn who you really are and what you're made of. And so a mastermind is ideally from either 6, 8, 10, or even 12 weeks, depending on the study itself, the topic of your choice. And ideally, it will consist of 8 to 10 people. You'll meet once a week at a pre-decided location for an hour to an hour and a half maximum. And from my experience, specifically, from the masterminds that I've conducted, I noticed that people usually tend to want to give up during their 4th week. And the reason for this is that because that is when they realize that they actually have to make a change in order for something to happen, that they actually have to do something, and that it's not talk anymore, but actual concrete action. And that is when people tend to start panicking and worrying. See, as humans, we love safety. We love being in our comfort zone. We don't want to change, but Albert Einstein once said, "Nothing happens until something moves." And so you can keep wishing, hoping, and waiting for a miracle to happen, but until you actually take that first step, until you do something, nothing's going to change. And what better than being in an environment of supportive people that want to see you develop, want to see you succeed and grow, and want to help you do that. And so the beauty of being in a mastermind group is that you're in a group of individuals that are focused on taking results in every area of their life to the next level. And when you're in a group like that, you tend to see things differently. You see things from a different perspective in terms of goal setting and action plans. And so the best investment is self-investment. There is nothing more rewarding than that. And believe me when I tell you that there is no way that you can be negatively impacted from self-investment. And if you don't like it, then hey, you can always learn something from it. I mean, there's always a way in which you can see a change that you can make in the future, or something that maybe you can avoid to get better. And so if you've never been part of a mastermind group, then I strongly encourage you to join one, because the experience is just a totally different one. And I've had a lot of people that come to me and tell me things that we're so busy. We work 9 to 5, our job occupies all our time, or we have kids and we're doing this and that. But what I learned is that if you really want to do something, then nothing can stop you. Nothing will come between you and whatever you want to achieve. And so it's not that you can't, it's that you won't. The choice is yours. And so that's it for this week. Once again, if you have any comments, any feedback, then please just drop a comment below. And if you feel that these videos are helpful, then please subscribe. Until next week, looking forward to helping you grow.